सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees and disciples who are sitting with us around the world at this moment. In 634 locations, in 193 cities, in 28 countries. I welcome all the devotees, disciples who are sitting with us around the world at this moment. And I am able to see 17 cities in two-way. I am able to see Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Singapore, Guadeloupe, Mexico, Ohio, Houston, Malaysia, Philadelphia, Dallas, Dubai, New Jersey, Atlanta, Hyderabad, Phoenix, Toronto. All these 17 places I am able to see on two-way. I welcome all of you sitting with us at this moment. In spite of your different time, I think for some country it is night 2 o'clock, for some country it is morning 3 o'clock, some country it is noon 1 o'clock. Actually, the watch in front of me shows any time, it will be right time. Because for some country which is sitting with us, that will be the time. So I welcome all of you with my love and respects. As you are all aware, I am continuing on Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. Today's morning satsang is on Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. I am continuing the same sutra which I was exploring yesterday, 124th sutra. The subject is Know Your Past Life. It is about the past life regression. Yesterday I was explaining the science of past life regression. Now I will enter into the technique and technology for past life regression. Samskara sakshatkaranat purvajati jnanam. Swami Vivekananda translates the sutra as, through the perceiving of the impressions comes the knowledge of past life. I have spoken elaborately on this past life regression. It's already available in YouTube. I have spoken more than 10 hours on past life regression. I'll give you the essence Patanjali is trying to explain through this sutra. First, you need to understand what is past life. There is a question from Los Angeles Satsang Center. 10 avatars include Buddha, but Buddha's Jataka tales does not include all these 10 avatars. Does it? Can you explain more on the beauty of Dasavatar Jataka? You need to understand this truth. First, the basic truth about the past life. Your soul, the individual soul, is the reflection of the cosmic soul, what we call Paramatma. Swatma is the reflection of Paramatma. The individual soul is the reflection of the cosmic soul. Your body is the mirror on which the reflection is happening. Please understand, I'll explain with this example. Understand, this light above my head is the cosmic soul. The reflection of that light on this pad is the individual soul. This pad is body. Every time when you take a new birth, you create new pad. You can call it, if you visualize this as a mirror. New mirror. So Buddha's Jataka tales are the tales of all the mirror he assumed. Please understand. All the mirrors he assumed. When we say Buddha is an incarnation, don't think he has to go through that same process like a Matsya Avatara, Kurma Avatara, Varaha Avatara, then Nrisimha Avatara. No. From all those incarnations, intelligence he collects and makes his own mirror. It's like from those 10 mirrors, he collects one small part and makes his own mirror. Out of that material, he makes his own mirror. It's a very subtle but an important truth. If you know this truth, all the questions and doubts about this past life will disappear. And not only that, understanding about your past life will help you in the present life. The second understanding about the past, you have 3 layers of past. One, past of from your birth to this moment. That's the first layer, past. After you took birth in this body, from your date of birth to this day, this is called first layer, past. Second, all the births you took until this moment, it is a second layer, past. Third, from the beginning of the cosmos until this moment, it is third layer, past. Forget about third layer, past. That is not required for you. That's too much and out of syllabus for you. which is not directly required. That is required only for the higher major decisions related to the whole cosmos. Anyhow, you are not going to decide those things, so you don't need to know about those things. A common man needs to know only the simple laws which you need to follow in your life. You don't need to bother so much about the constitution. So the third layer past is required only if you want to work on the cosmic constitution, not otherwise. If you know the first layer past and second layer past, that is enough. It will heal you and enlighten you. Knowing the first layer past will heal you physically, especially all the disorders related to the heart. All the disease related to the heart is from the root of first layer past. Please understand, the Indian psyche, the Indian lifestyle, Indian mental setup, Indian food, Indian clothings, everything is designed to flow with the understanding of past life. But unfortunately, we moved out of that understanding. That is the reason the whole Indian civilization is suffering with heart disorders. Understand? Indians suffer 600% more heart disorder than any other civilization. It's a international study, statistics. Statistics from international study, Indians suffer 600% more heart disorders than any other ethnic community or groups or civilizations. Please understand, this is only recently, I can say last 80 years, when we started disconnecting ourselves from our traditional understanding based way of life. If you think you have only 100-year life, the amount of hurriness with which you need to squeeze the life as much as you can, and you will have to finish living. So what will you do? The rush, the violence, the aggression with which you jump on life and try to squeeze as much as you can, naturally your heart is not capable to run in that speed. It leads to enormous amount of desires and very little capacity for your body and mind. This conflict, this frustration is responsible for all heart disorders. We are basically agriculture-based, grain-based civilization. Our mental setup, lifestyle, very DNA, that's the right word, our very core, our very body. If you are born to Indian parents, your very body is designed to live the life with an understanding of multiple births, reincarnation, because every understanding our ancestors carry is transmitted to our biomemory as a internal deep programming. I tell you, understand, mind is societal, body is natural. Indian body is built to understand and live the life with a clear understanding, a broad understanding about the multiple lives you went through and you will go through. If you have the understanding, we had many births, we are going to have many births. That brings a tremendous restful awareness. You don't need to hurry so much. If I achieve now, great. If not, I can always have it in future. The restful awareness which the concept of multiple births brings is unimaginable, extraordinary. That is the reason I want you to understand the first layer and second layer past. The first layer past will heal basic problems of life. Second layer past will enlighten you and infuse tremendous energy and joy in you. Patanjali, one of the greatest inner scientists ever happened on the planet Earth, gives an amazing technique, a powerful technique. He says, through the perceiving of the impressions, by observing the past impressions, you can achieve the past life memory. I'll give you now the exact technique, what to do to open up your past life memory. You need to do this process at least for 21 days. Night before going to the bed, just sit. Start going back in your life. Please understand. Night 8 o'clock, if you are sitting for this meditation, start from the moment you woke up from the bed, maybe morning 5 or 6 o'clock you wake up. From that time start, 6, then 7, then 8, then 9. From morning, just come down. Just not rethinking, reliving. I am not asking you to rethink, no. I am not asking you to review, no. I am asking you to relive. From morning, come down to this moment, and same way, second, from this moment, go back to morning. Please understand. You need to do two things. First, sit. Relive. Morning 6 o'clock you woke up. Then you brushed your teeth, took bath, dressed up, went for breakfast, went to office. This all you did in office. Then had lunch. In this cycle once. Then second, go back. Like 8 o'clock you are sitting. Oh, half an hour before what did I do? Then 7 o'clock what did I do? 6:30 what did I do? 6 o'clock what did I do? Go back from this to the morning. Please understand. It's a very powerful process. Once come from morning waking up to night going to bed. Second, night going to bed to morning waking up. When you do these two, reliving so many minute details, the subtle emotions you went through, the subtle experiences you went through, whole thing will be awakened. I can say, I can actually assure, within 21 days, the whole understanding about the past and all the questions related to your past, how you create a samskara impression, how you manipulate it for your day-to-day understanding, and how you can heal the wounds created by those samskaras. Understand? All these three will click in your inner space. How much ever I teach you by words, it will be just word. It has to become your very experience. As long as it is my word, you will never have the deepest understanding. Only when it becomes your own word, it will become your deepest understanding. It's the exact technique. What Patanjali means by this word, samskara sakshatkaranat purvajati jnanam. Samskara sakshatkarana. Samyama on samskaras. Observing the past impressions. This is the technique. Please understand. Night you may need to spend 1 hour. If you are deeply interested in your past life regression, healing many traumas, phobias, fears you carry in your present life from past life. Go through this process. Sit. From morning till night, what you did, relive. Then, from night to morning, what you did, relive. It will be same, but when you go through this way and this way, you will have complete new understanding. How your impressions create your past. One more thing. You may think, how going through my 1 day of past can reveal my whole life past for me. It will. You will see it. Your 1 day as the whole essence of your life. When your mental setup was created as a child, all the fears, greed, joy, guilt, pain, pleasure, anything is recorded. Every day you go through those experiences directly or indirectly in some way. So 1 day if you analyze, you will open up your whole past. Suddenly you will see the memories, incidents which you did not go through that day also will start opening up vividly, clearly. Actually, when you see and experience the whole past, the first thing will happen to you is you will start laughing about life. How foolishly you are doing the same thing again and again and again. That is why in Zen tradition, they call the ultimate laughter is enlightenment. Or enlightenment is ultimate laughter. Laughing at the whole foolishness. Actually, when you laugh at the whole foolishness, they do not know what to do. They are completely perturbed and disturbed. Laugh at the whole mind and samskaras which is attacking you in the inner space. Suddenly they will lose power over you and disappear. So today, practice this process tonight and send me your reply. The technique is sit before going to the bed and live your past from morning till night and night to morning. Send me your homework. I'll see, respond to all your questions and queries. Now, all of you may be aware, we are going to have Live Bliss program for next 2 days, LBP. I think from 17 centers from all over the world, people are participating. So 17 centers are having two-way video conferencing at this moment with us all over the world. And after just few minutes of breakfast break, we will start our LBP, Live Bliss program, first session. So I bless all of you who are sitting with us at this moment in 698 places, in 220 cities, in 30 countries for the morning satsang. Let you all achieve, live, experience, express, and radiate and share the eternal bliss. Nityananda. Thank you.